Professor Bibek Debroy joins us live here on ET Now. Thank you very much for being with us. It is now certain that Advani will go to Gandhinagar, but the shadow boxing between the patriarch and Mr. Modi hasn't really been missed. How does this really augur for the BJP? Not too well, I would presume.
No, it doesn't, and I wish it had been handled a little bit better. But I think there are sort of two kinds of issues, and they're related. I wouldn't read this as so much Mr. Advani vis-a-vis Mr. Modi. I think it is the senior leaders feeling somewhat threatened, and Mr. Advani is not the only one. And the second issue that's related to that is, beyond a certain point in time, I think senior leadership should gracefully exit. But yes, you're absolutely right, the way it was handled does not send very positive signals.
But Professor, would you agree that, it's also sending out a clear signal that Modi clearly is the man in charge and he doesn't like his decisions to be questioned?
I'm not very sure I would quite read it like that, because from what I can make out, I can't speak on behalf of Mr. Advani, nor do I know his mind, but probably Mr. Advani was a bit concerned about not necessarily being able to win the Gandhinagar seat with a significant enough margin. And I'm saying this because his margin in 2009, if I recall, was about half of what it was in 2004. But I would argue that Mr. Modi would want to ensure a virtually clean sweep in Gujarat, and Mr. Advani not getting a good margin in Gandhinagar would not have been in Mr. Modi's interest. So actually Mr. Modi would have ensured that Mr. Advani won very convincingly. So far as your question about the authoritarian structure is concerned, I don't think you would have seen this dissent come out into the public domain in the open and even on social media had Mr. Modi truly been authoritarian in the sense that one tends to assume he is, because as far as I can make out, the decisions have been taken by the parliamentary board, and that's the reason the different points of view are coming out into the public domain.